Our cover story tonight is India's latest neighborhood challenge. It's a story that begins in Afghanistan and leads to China. Earlier this month, the Afghan peace dialogue led by the US stalled. In recent weeks, we've heard rumblings. An effort is underway to restart the peace talks. And guess who is playing the lead role in this? The mediator, China. That's right, China will host a round of talks between the rival factions of Afghanistan, the Taliban and the government. This comes after America tried to secure a deal with the Taliban and failed. This peace dialogue in China is a rare event. Members of the Taliban will sit face to face with prominent Afghans from Kabul. So after America failed, after Russia failed, China has stepped in to revive the Afghanistan peace talks. This round of talks is scheduled for the 28th and 29th of October. That's next week. The rival factions met last in July. That was in Doha. Now the meeting will be held in Beijing, and this is a very significant shift. China has taken over this theatre. The question is why? Why does Beijing want to lead this difficult dialogue? The answer is simple. It wants more influence, a bigger say in Afghanistan, a hold on its politics and eventually its policy. You could say that Afghanistan is the missing piece in China's Belt and Road puzzle. Afghanistan is not yet part of the Belt and Road initiative, but Beijing is slowly drawing Kabul into its fold. Deeper access to Afghanistan will give China a short route to Central Asia and even West Asia. The risky security assessment is the immediate threat. Chinese companies, including state corporations, have invested in several projects in Afghanistan. China has a special interest in Afghanistan's natural resources. They have rich reserves of natural gas. Afghanistan also has vast deposits of lithium. This is an essential mineral that is used in batteries of smartphones and now even rechargeable car batteries. A peace dialogue, a political settlement works well for China's business interests. An unstable Afghanistan is bad news for China. It means that the terror threat could spill over to Central Asia. This could disrupt Chinese infrastructure projects in the region and also in Pakistan. So that's the short-term challenge. In the long term, China wants to plant its flag on Afghanistan. It's no secret that the dragon wants to play big brother in South Asia. It has swiftly moved to invest billions in India's neighborhood. China virtually owns Pakistan now. Its next investment destination is Afghanistan. Beijing has kept itself away from the war in Afghanistan, but it is now trying to widen its footprint, which means that India could find it hard to retain its influence in Afghanistan. China stepping into the peace talks and building leverage with all parties does not augur well for India's Afghan game plan. We'll discuss this in detail. And after decades of American and Russian-led conflict, China could ultimately emerge as the big winner in Afghanistan.